Hi, welcome back. Connecting the body and the body, connecting the body, heart, and mind, connecting the body and the spirits, connecting the heart, mind, and body, connecting the heart, mind, and heart, connecting the heart, mind, and spirit, connecting the spirit and the body, connecting the spirit, heart, and mind, connecting the spirit and the spirit. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak, and hear with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest, latest, and greatest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. Praise in all our days. Okay. I'm laying out 9 cards for you. I'll show them to you when I see them. All right, the bottom of the deck. We have the High Priestess. I heard the spiritual goddess, and it was said goddess. They want to emphasize the goddess, not goddess, goddess. So somebody says it that way. Okay. All right. So we have a spiritual goddess. This is Virgo energy. This has to do with intuition, hearing the internal guidance, hearing the voice, receiving messages, a channeler, a tarot reader, a psychic, an intuitive, an empath. But this is one of those who is also a speaker, an oracle, a prophet, prophetess, a diviner, someone that can see about the outside world. Okay. All right, first position. I don't have a title for this. Oh, I just heard the title is Amazing Grace. Okay. Is the title of this spread that I was just given prior to doing this message. Wasn't shown what the message was about. So we'll discover that together. It's always fun. So I think that's why we do more of that. Okay. So in the shadow position, we have your first card is the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. Subconscious defensive actions, behaviors, thoughts. Resistance. Okay. Seven of Wands is saying resistance. Okay. Let's look at your light position. Says the Four of Cups. From the light position. Consciously, even staying hidden and not accepting all the offers. Picky. I just heard it. Picky. You're being picky. All right. Let's see. The situation is the moon. The night, subconscious programming, Pisces, romance, secrets, being a mystery, emotions, being picky about what emotions you choose to accept. There's a whole bunch of ways I could feel, but I'm deciding which ones I'm going to make real for me right now. Okay, so The moon is definitely speaking more about emotions, the way we feel, okay? You're paying attention to the way you feel, so it's making you picky about what you accept and what you don't. Your spirit won't let you just accept any old thing. And shout out to Janine and Kat, our first commenters in the live session. Let me see. In the position of guidance, you have the Hierophant. Remember your commitments. Remember that your integrity matters. Spiritual integrity matters. If it doesn't sit right with your spirit, you shouldn't be doing it. Your spirit is guiding you through your emotions. If something is repulsive to you, remember the guidance is to remember that God is communicating to you. That's the purest form of communication, is those feelings. Understanding that emotional guidance system is everything. The Hierophant is here saying, remember your commitments and remember that God is showing you things through your feelings. Emotional guidance system. The emo GPS. Okay. In our fifth position, we have the unexpected is the Six of Coins. What's unexpected is because you're very freaking picky, because you know you're being guided by your emotional GPS. And so then, guess what? Things are really freaking good because you'll only accept what's good. There is some situation that ends up turning a profit. Your book sells, your product sells. You give your time to something or someone that matters. Unexpected. Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles energy. Let me look at this. I heard you gotta pay what for what you're getting. You have to pay for what you're getting. Okay, there's an interchange of energy. Thank you. An energetic exchange. You're gonna be able to drink till your fill. Drink your fill. Drink your fill. You will drink your fill. It's unexpected. Okay. But you have a feeling about it with the High Priestess, or a reader told you, or this reading is telling you. That's funny. You got jokes. Okay. You're so picky. You're so picky. You've learned to listen to your emotions so well, and it guides you right into situations where people are generous towards you. They want to gift to you. They want to give to you. The energy is in your favor. People and situations are inclined to put you in the winning seats. I heard winning all day. Okay. So, yeah, this is in the position of the unexpected, winning all day. Okay. Our next position is turns that happen in this situation. So, let's see what's going on. The turns. What turns? The Fool. The Fool is what turns. Okay. Let me get the image a little bit. About to take that leap of faith. What turns is, it doesn't matter what turns, because you're the Fool of the Tarot. The Fool is the star of the Tarot show, in the sense that this is the one that journeys through the major arcana steps in life. So the turns is that at the end of the day, it's all about the journey. It bless the journey. That's the turns. It's all about the journey. Yeah. I have an acquaintance who goes by the name Journey. That made me smile. And it's true, every time I see Journey, it's a beautiful experience. A very beautiful being on this planet. What's the loss? There's a loss here. What's being lost is temperance. Somebody's patience is being lost. I saw that immediately. Okay. So somebody's going to walk away from something. Somebody walks away from something the patience is lost. A Sagittarius person is lost. Somebody lost a Sagittarius person. I see that. This is actually somebody lost their fucking Game Boy. Somebody lost their Game Boy. This is showing reprogramming though. It's a walking away from programming. The Earth Angel. Somebody lost their Earth Angel. Somebody lost their Earth Angel because they weren't in touch with what their emotional GPS was trying to tell them. They're translating apprehension as fear. Apprehension versus fear, they're showing me. Because apprehension is letting you know that you're going into a new energy, which feels uncomfortable. But fear is life preserving. There's a huge difference, but they both radiate in the solar plexus and sacral chakra, especially solar plexus. You feel it. Your tummy turns. You get that turning sensation in your stomach. Somebody's going to feel that. Somebody's going to feel that turning sensation in their stomach. Okay. And it's apprehension. Somebody is in resistance because they're always afraid of losing. They're always afraid of losing a person. They're afraid of, what happens when it ends instead of enjoying the fucking journey. Stop worrying about the end and how it ends and when it's going to end and all that stuff and enjoy the journey. I fell in love so many times in this life, and I'll tell you one thing about all of them. When I was with them, I was only with them, and I loved them until I stopped expressing that love to them because requirements were not met. It's kind of like getting evicted from a house or a position. If you don't meet the requirements, you will be removed and replaced. Hello. Don't ever think you're irreplaceable. Okay, let's see. Next position is gain. What is gained in this? You have the Ace of Swords. You got the truth, baby. The win, the yes. The truth is in front of you, and you know that it's the truth. It must be spoken. Yes. You get the answer yes. Okay. I hear, all you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Okay, yeah. Don't deny what you feel. All you gotta do is say yes. They can tamper with your mind, but they can't tamper with your feelings like that? Or can they? What if they're a gaslighter? Do we have a gaslighter around? Is that why you're resistant? Because you're picky, you don't want to be gaslit? All right, let's see what's in your ninth position, which is the position of grace, which is why this is called Amazing Grace spread. We have this person running. Why does he look like some kind of character trying to play Thor? Running, okay, with the 8 wands flowing behind him. And it's like this person is right in alignment with their wands. I love that about this deck. Usually in the 8 of wands, there's not really a person there. It's just the 8 wands. And the message at that time is eventually you catch up to the arrows that you launched. In this person is right there, caught up with the arrows that they have launched, and all the arrows are about to land. So by divine grace, by the way you've moved, okay, you have been picky. You've been paying attention to what your emotional guidance system is telling you. and it's from a place of emotional intelligence. You know where you're projecting bullshit, and you know where somebody is projecting their bullshit, and you can see it all. At the end of the day, though, behavior matters. The Eight of Wands is what's in grace. Everything moves forward, honey. Everything moves forward. Why does everything move forward, though? Question. Why does everything move forward? Because it's supposed to. Everything moves. That's a weird question. Why is it standing out like that? All right, we're going to pull some oracle cards on this. Let's see what deck will we use first as a message for the tribe. Okay. They said just start at one end and go to the other. So we'll begin with the Nature's Whispers. Let's see what guidance spirit has about this situation while I stare at these cards some more. And I'm going to keep those tarot cards right in front of me so that I can be still looking at them and see what else I was shown. Okay. The subconscious is in a protective stance. Okay, there's resistance there. I heard resistance to change. Okay, I heard resistance to change. You know you're picky. That is clear, and you're okay with that. There's a situation where there's unknown information, unknown factors. I don't know. Lost? Are you lost? Do you feel lost sometimes? Boy, I just don't know what's going to happen in this situation. You say to yourself, maybe that's what's happening. Are you saying to yourself, I just don't know what's going to happen here? Are you confused? Oh, is that it? You're confused. You're confused. You're confused about, we already said it. You're confused about making you're confused because you're so worried about the destination instead of focused on the journey. And you're confused because you think that when your tummy turns, it just means something bad is about to happen. I can't do that. But there's a situation where, and it happens when you're going out of your comfort zone to do things you've never done before, where that same energy point in your body is going to be triggered by the different vibration and frequency that you step into as you do this. And they feel the same. Both there in the solar plexus. And so, what's the most valuable message we have for the tribe here about this? Okay, confusion about the emotional guidance system. It's about changing from the programming. Yeah, it's time to change the programming. The subconscious is stubborn, but there's a conscious awareness that you have an option. You have to decide, is this for you? Because the way you accept it is the way it's gonna go. This confusion could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. It's gonna be what you decide it is. I heard. We have fresh approach. Card number 21. 21, High Priestess and Magician energy. Yeah, the way you see it is in the way you call it about is the way you're going to experience it. So it's about how you accept things that are coming up in your experience. How will you accept this opportunity? Love matters is at the bottom of the deck. Love matters. Yeah, how will you accept this opportunity? Because love matters. It does matter. Love is everything. This is what it's all about. Um, and people that are so resistant to it. In this experience, there's somebody who maybe you've been confused about feelings and you've been afraid to jump into love. Maybe you have. It looks like somebody's coming towards you with love. Grace is bringing it in. There's somebody who's caught up with their arrows. In other words, they're in alignment with their actions. Mm-hmm. They're talking about love, a conversation about love. We need to have a conversation about love. Mm-hmm. The truth will be spoken. Don't deny what you feel. The difference between apprehension, and it's all about the journey. It's all about the journey. If it ain't actually going to hurt you, you're only missing out what's on the journey. There's some stuff that doesn't make sense. But there's some stuff that it doesn't make sense not to just give it a fucking shot. Okay, so maybe you're not good at it. Maybe you don't want to ever do it again. It's like food. You have to at least try it. You don't know if you like it if you've never tried it. How would you know if you don't try it? There's something here about trying it because it's part of the journey, but it's going to help break down all these bands of resistance inside of you that are connected to other things. And this is a thread that comes through the readings in different ways, but all the time and consistent. Yeah, you got to give it a shot. You don't know about what you can do if you've never done it. So I never moved out of the state of Colorado and left everybody I know ever in my life to live in a whole nother state, in a whole nother city where I don't know nobody and I didn't even go to school here before the first time that I did. Get it? I hope you got that. And it makes sense. All right, let's see what other messages do we have for you from the Power of Love Oracle. One more. All right, what's the most valuable message for the love and peace and happiness tribe about this experience that's happening here? Unity. I understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Unity. It's different than what you've known. This is, okay, you want to be in unity. We have humility at the bottom of the deck. Now look at how these two cards go together perfectly. Two perfectly matched hearts. Okay. And then it says, you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. It's all about the journey. Somebody there, your intuition is telling you. Your fears are telling you. Your dark agent, your OG gangster, cut a motherfucker, wish a motherfucker would. Don't fucking buy me, but don't want to try me. Fuck around and find out. Okay, somebody, that person inside of you wants to come out and tell somebody to fuck off because you got some feelings and you're confused. But you have to remember, that there is an emotional GPS, and when you are triggered, it's showing you something about yourself. Does that mean that you need to accept somebody's behavior? Absolutely not. If they're being disrespectful, then you treat them like a disrespectful person. It doesn't mean you don't love them, but it might mean that they don't get to be in the pleasure of your presence anymore. All right, let's get a message from the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. Yeah, it's time to try something different. Love does matter. I'm not telling you not to love somebody. I'm telling you, pay attention to how you stay in the love. What is it that makes you come out of the love? What is it showing you about yourself? Maybe even what is it attached to? There is an unexpected beneficial time coming through these cards, and it's saying you get to drink your fill. And it said you would be winning all day. That's the most valuable message that we have from the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. Thank you. It says celebrate. hmm Yeah, you are winning. You got to say yes to that. Don't deny what you feel. There is a calling in you that is showing you a guidance. The bottom of the deck is a wrinkled peach mushroom, unique. Card number 23. I just heard that somebody is actually forming some kind of connection with an older person right now. Somebody who has wrinkled skin. That's what I heard because the wrinkled peach mushroom told me that. It's time to celebrate. That doesn't have to be romantic, but for somebody it definitely could be. Celebrate your wrinkled skin, honey. If you've lived long enough to wrinkle, I'm happy for you. If you've had joy during those times and you're wrinkled, thank God for every one of your wrinkles, honey. Because that is time. Neither of my parents lived to wrinkle. You understand what I'm saying to you? So grateful to live the life where it was just my birthday recently, and I was just asked today how did I celebrate it, and I'm like, I kind of like celebrate every day and live every day my best life, like it's my birthday, but yeah, I did this, I did that, but it's not really a big deal to me once a year. Like every day is to be celebrated. I don't need one day to tell me to do that. And he's like, yeah, but for me, it's like, what did he call it? Tell the DJ, bring it back. I lost it as soon as I was getting ready to say. But anyways, he saw it sort of like an anniversary, something like that. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Anyways, let's see what else about this experience, about understanding our emotional GPS. Remembering that it's about the journey and understanding the difference between apprehension and fear. Our next oracle deck, we're going to pull cards from the Rose Oracle. We'll get a message from this as well. When you know your truth, you have to honor it. If you can't honor your truth, there's no way for you to honestly expect anybody else to. Because remember, you set the standards for how you are treated. What is the most valuable message for those who are understanding this reading here? The reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. The situation here is causing a union with somebody, the sacred union, both about unions, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. Yes, this is about the reunion of you and you for some of you. For others of you, this is about a reunion with you and somebody who you have a strong soul connection with, okay? Working together. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. For some, it will be. For others, it won't be. But it's there. And for somebody, it's going to be with you and you. Is celebrating that I have a wrinkled peach. Hello, I'm so grateful that my peach is all wrinkled and I'm still alive to pull on and tug on my skin here. Yes, I said it. I know. We're gonna pull from the Earth Magic Oracle cards next. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shuffle them up. What's the most valuable message that we have here for the tribe? Thank you. Oh, volatility, the volcano. It's about to blow. To pay attention to those feelings, because honey, if you don't deny what you feel. If you've got some feelings and you haven't expressed them, don't be like I used to be, and don't be like my dad, a fucking ticking time bomb, where all of a sudden you explode. You have to choose how that explosion is going to go. There's an explosion building in you, creation. Is this your creative energy is about to explode? For somebody, it definitely is. Something you created is about to blow up, baby. And it could come bring you together with some people that you've already known. It's going to be a celebration, okay? Because you're taking a fresh approach and you're focused on unity. If your focus has been on unity, this is coming together now. Don't deny what you feel. All you gotta do is say yes. Okay. All right, we're gonna get some shuffles on the Egyptian God Oracle. What is the most valuable message that you have for the love and peace and happiness right here at this time? It's all about the journey, baby. Faith and wisdom. Isis, card number 7. Faith and wisdom. She's speaking to her plants. Hold on. You need to speak to everything that you have planted. Speak to it. It is about you being receptive. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. So that's a big, I hope you got that. Like, this is about being in unity. This is about being receptive. Okay, this is about being receptive and believing that, and focusing your mind on being in unity and being in receptive mode instead of being obtuse, okay? Because you know consciously that you're like, no, 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 no. The bottom of the deck is Ma'at with truth and fairness. Okay. So again, we are not saying for you, what we are saying is that you have to pay attention to how somebody treats you as well as how you feel when you're in this person's presence. If you feel fear, it could be dangerous. If you feel um, disgust and repulsive, it might not be so physically dangerous, but bad for your soul at the very least. I heard. At the very least, it'd be bad for your soul. All right, let's get something from the Foxfire Kitsune Oracle. That one. What? Oh, this one wanted to be knocked on. Okay. What is the most valuable message that we have to deliver at this time? I heard in so many ways, it's truly your faith and wisdom. It causes you to be picky about what you'll accept, who you'll be around, what you accept for yourself, how you allow yourself to behave. It's the most valuable message you have for the love, peace, and happiness tribe who are resonant with this message right here. Please and thank you. And there it is. In grace. And in the grace position, we had the Eight of Wands. 8 of Wands. Talking about love. Grace is going to bring love to you because you are a lover, so you get love. Bottom of the deck is a willing entanglement. You chose to get yourself involved in a situation that had a lot of shadow in it, and you stood your ground in the shadows. You chose this entanglement. It had a lot of shadows, right? And from it, you learn to be more picky about what you accept from this experience that took you deep into your shadow, baby. It took you into fear. It took you into worry. It took you into loneliness. It took you into the throes of passion. It took you into emotions, all sorts of things. We have the Shaman's Dream Oracle coming up next. What is the most valuable message that you have for the love and peace and happiness? Try here at this time. It's time to do something different. We're going to do one extra shuffle on this one just because that first shuffle didn't feel right. So you are under divine grace, as said. You close out a cycle, you change up some energies, you're moving differently, a fresh approach. If you haven't, this is how you close the cycle. If you've been wanting to know how to close a cycle where you seem to have to defend yourself, you're afraid you always have to defend yourself, okay? And you keep finding situations that make you have to defend yourself. Yeah, let me see what's your most valuable message here for the tribe. And there it is. We have Many Masks, the Authentic Self, card number 38. Yeah, you got to see you for who you really are. Repairing the veil and forgiveness is coming up. I heard it's important to forgive yourself for all the people you've been, all the ways you've hold consciousness to become who you are now. It's all about the journey. And on this journey, as you repair your connection to source, as you repair your connection to spirit, what you find is a revealing of the authentic self. Yeah. I heard you learn who you are. It's not, you think you know who you are. You think you know who you are. You think you know what you can do. But you don't. You're going to find out, though. Up until now, you found out certain things. You know about some of the things you can do, yes. You know some of who you are, yes. But this Many Masks, the authentic self card, is telling me that you're learning you. And I can, with 46 years now of life, 46 years and some days. That's funny. So now I can see all the me's that I've been to become who I am today. We have from the Moonology, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. The bottom of the deck says a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I think we have a full moon in Libra coming up. You're going to have this experience that is unexpected. Yeah. And on this experience that's unexpected, you're going to get this gotta take a dump urge to go do somewhere, be somewhere, do something. Something happens during this time. Being guided to look up this full moon in Libra. I swear I seen a full moon in Libra. Hold on. I need to get on my internet here. Okay. Full moon, May 2024. In what zodiac sign? Oh my gosh. 1 second, please. Oh my goodness. When is the next full moon? Why does it take so long to get there? Oh, it's not saying what zodiac sign. Okay. Can you show me the full moon? When the sun is in Taurus, the full moon is in Scorpio. Okay, when the sun was in Aries, the full moon was in Libra. Oh, that's perfect. This is both of that time. Thank you. Aries season just ended because we're still in Taurus season now. Something was done. Something was done during Aries season to bring justice. So Aries went until the end of April, from the end of March. You did something from that time period that made a big change, a huge significant change to balance the scales. So you took some action to balance the scales. You're gonna see benefits of that. This is coming up. This is coming up. Let me see the whispers of love. Yeah, on this channel, I do dig down rabbit holes sometime. I do look up definitions and sometimes other stuff whenever I feel like I need more information about something that I've heard. I'll look up lyrics. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have for you? What most valuable message do you have, Spirit, for the ones who are still here watching? Thank you for the growth on the channel. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for choosing me for your personal consultations. Thank you for the gifts of the cards. For all your sharing, everything. Like, thank you. Okay, let me see. What is the most valuable message here, please? And thank you. Okay. I'm looking for one card. Thank you. Perfect. And it says, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Oh, yeah, because we are talking about enjoying the journey of life, being here for the journey instead of being on some other shit. Enjoy the journey, enjoy where you're at, know that it all happens for a reason. Love it while you got it to love. It's about the journey, not the destination. Bottom of the deck. And hold on, what number is that card? It's card number 10, another 10. I saw 10 earlier. As many cards as I've got on the table, I'm not surprised. Bottom of the deck. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. So somebody here, whether this was about working with another person or building an intimate relationship or friendship or letting somebody into your life, like you didn't want to do that at some point, but the tides have turned, the tables have shifted, and so has the energy. And it looks like the universe is sending a lot your way. And so that's why I say, if this was about business, this is going to be a lot of businesses. If this was about romance, you're going to either have a lot of interest shown towards you, or you're going to be doing a lot of romantic activity, whether that's with somebody you already know, a new person, a bunch of different people. None of my business. All right. Let's see what we have here from the White Light Oracle. What is the most valuable message that you have for my beautiful, emotionally intelligent, picky ass and journeying tribe? You deserve to be picky. Yeah, let me see. And we have Sacrament of Extreme Unction. The Sacrament of Extreme Unction. I just see these hands are open to the sky. Her hands are ready to receive. That's what I see. Open hands, ready to receive. It's card number 3 and 4. So we could be talking about wife and husband, empress and emperor. It's card number 34. Okay. This one, the sacred scar, card number 11. Let me cover her boobies because I like touching boobies. But she's got a sacred scar. It's right on the center of her chest. And it causes her to act in a certain way. She's been hurt before. And I heard she doesn't react the same way as a lot of people do. I heard nobody expects her to either. Not around here. Mm-hmm. The pain was for her own gain. I heard no pain, no gain. I'm hearing the song, no pain, no pain, no gain. It's an old song too. The romance angels are up next. So let's see how this applies to romance. How does this message apply in regards to the romance life? Yeah, you don't expect to be in the winning position that you're being put in right now. You're not expecting all this gifts, attention, recognition, invitations. You're not expecting the generosity. You're not expecting the tips. You're not expecting the sales, whatever this is. Let me see. What is the most valuable message right now in this energy? It says express your love. Remember, just all you got to do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, honey. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You got an opportunity coming up here. Bottom of the deck says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. But there's resistance. Why is there resistance? Because you're picky. The situation's got you all in your feelings. Or got somebody all in their feelings. Could be you, could be them, could be somebody you know. But you'll be winning. That's the thing, is you'll be winning. Let me see. We're going to pull out the Spirit Message Oracle. Let's see what it says. What messages? What messages do you have for the love and peace and happiness tribe? The greatest value, most important message, please. Yeah, somebody's like, nope, I'm not going to do it. Somebody's like, oh no, not next week either. But it goes, our reading starts with the 7 of Wands, and by grace it goes into 8 of Wands. The situation could involve a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. Like, I'm tempted to label this a Pisces reading. All right. It says stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it. And you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Stand your ground and you win. Winning all day. You already came out in the reading. Bottom of the deck says dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It is just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So you have some dreams, and your dream has showed you to stand your ground. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, you had a dream about a certain person wanted to meet up with you, and they didn't show up. And then you just stayed with your own children. And what do you know? Since they didn't show up, you were led to something more pure. It was beautiful. It's almost like by this person not showing up, so a certain level of negativity was kept out of your life. Yeah. Stand your ground. If you really believe that this is your person, stand your ground with this person. We're going to pull a card for you from the Heal Yourself reading cards. All right, let's see. What is the message for the tribe of love and peace and happiness? What is the most valuable message that you have? How can the tribe heal themselves and allow what is meant to happen here happen? Because some people are meeting a love and they're feeling apprehension about expressing their love, but they're going to have to move through that. And some people had a dream about standing their ground to keep space for new love to come in. And you're going to have to stand your ground and trust your intuition and your emotional guidance system to show you if this is something you should hold on to, if it's even freaking yours. Yeah, because it's all about the journey. And there's something here about stop being so fucking concerned about the time limits on shit, you know? We have the sexual arts card number 33. Ooh, we have somebody. It's a masculine energy, and it's hugging the ghost of this feminine energy. Loving the spirits, sexual arts. This reminds me of this song that's Spanglish. It's called Telepatia from Kelly Uchis. And she says, who ever said that you could make love telepathically? It's like you can feel their excitement without touching them, something like that. Sexual arts, being connected spiritually, courage. This person is following the path, and look, there's a masculine energy who is following the path to get to his dream lover, the one that he's meant to. But look at this little heifer over here hiding, lurking, trying to attack. She's got her hands like that in the image, like she wants to attack. And she's spying on him. She is not his friend. She is not his friend. So you are on your way. Basically, what I see is you're on your way to a beautiful experience in love. But there is somebody here who you are not aware is trying to form an attack to stop you from getting there. Because you have this energy that you're connected to in spirit and it loves you too. It doesn't mean that this person is actually an angel. For somebody it is, but it's like it's guiding you, it's calling you forward. It's calling you forward. And then there's this wild woman. They're showing me like a wild woman. She's savage. She's she's like a ravager energy. Uh, let's see. Some of you are gonna have some sexual healing. We're gonna get another message for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I'm running out of room on the table, so we might have to call it done with that. I do need to get a Spanish language reading out. I haven't read in Spanish for a few days. Okay. What's the most valuable message that you have for the tribe? But at this time, like grace is here bringing you a connection in the physical. And because that's about to happen, there is an energy of somebody or some situation trying to come up and prevent that, delay it, or something like that. And this is something, oh, okay. All right, thank you. I got something here for you. This is good. So, back during Aries season, you made a move. Okay. This move was different than what your subconscious, what you usually do. Okay, it's different than what you usually do. It affected change in your subconscious. Subconscious is trying to integrate that change now. Consciously, you're not accepting any offers. It's not coming from the new programming. Okay. You've learned to be picky, which is a good thing. Everything is not for you. Even though everything is you, there's the disowned parts. There's the parts that just don't fucking show up. Okay. All right. You're coming for the part that shows up. You are having a huge explosion of energy in your life that wants to correct the situation that has had you confused about. Maybe for somebody, you could be confused about a Pisces, or you could be confused about a Taurus. I see a Taurus person who offered a lot to a Pisces person. The Pisces person kept rejecting it. Pisces person was looking at somebody from behind them who was very forceful, dominating, and a very angry personality. When Taurus said, you know what? Okay, since you're busy facing that way, we'll just let this go. The truth comes in. Somebody's going to realize the truth about a person that walked away, a Taurus that walked away, or about walking away during Taurus season. Okay, something happened in Aries season and carried into Taurus season some sort of way. Maybe you just were holding on to some emotions about what had happened. I see that. Let me see from the wisdom of the oracle. We had TikTok and mending. Somebody is going, and they told me to keep both of these cards specifically and only from this deck. Okay. Oh, time is ticking. Oh, this person has 1 year to mend it, or they lose everything. They lose every opportunity. Bottom of the deck is go the distance. I hear you have gone the distance in this experience. Okay. I heard the change should happen within a year. If it doesn't happen within a year, the programming is not going to break ever. So that's a specific message for you. Who are you? Put it in the comments. Let me know. We did just read through, I don't know how many decks of cards. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Until next time, my love, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. And later, baby. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.